Well, hello, YouTube. See this thing? See this? Got it working. Had to buy, I bought this Rode SC16 microphone cable. Now that connects from the phone into the receiver, and voila, the audio is fixed. So what I think the problem is with this newer thing is the adapter here. So anyhow, let's talk about what's going on today. It's Thursday now. I have left Green Bay. I am now I just crawled, I'm off exit 1 in Illinois. Exit 1A, I'm at the truck wash at a TA truck stop. I'm getting this thing washed, and I'm 40 miles away from where I got to go to get my graphics put on the truck. Now, so let's talk about them. Let's talk about how this all began in my head. When I made this decision last spring, summer, well, when I first contacted CFI, it was like last March or April, somewhere in there, to get information, to learn the process of what it was going to take to get into this side of things. And then shortly after, I noticed a video from Matt's last year in Louisville, Kentucky, Mid-American Trucker Show. I noticed one of the people I follow, Just Trucking, Justin and his wife, T-Dubs, and his 3 boys and all that. He's an owner-operator down in South Carolina, but he went to Matt's in Louisville, and he vlogged it, of course. And during his vlog, he didn't really highlight this booth. He may have been on it for like 30 seconds, just sitting there in front of talking for just a minute. It wasn't like he was partnering with them. He wasn't attached to them. He wasn't promoting them. But I saw them in the background because they were doing a brief little talk. I saw them, the people in the background putting a wrap on a truck. It was a military wrap. So now go past a couple more months, and I started thinking about what I could do, what I would do to a truck if I got it. And I thought about full body wraps because I have an idea. One is a wrap is going to protect the paint. It's going to protect the truck to keep the trade-in value up, right? So that was my thought process and my plan. So I remember seeing this video. I didn't know where to look to start off with. I Googled big, semi-truck wraps and all that. I found a couple places, even a place in Canada. I called around and I got some, some quotes just to get an idea, of course, getting knowledge. But I remember seeing that video, and I went back to that video and I went and looked, and because they said it quickly. Like I said, he wasn't trying to promote him. He wasn't like doing anything special with him. He was just walking by as a bystander, just walking by talking. And I got the name of that company. Then I Googled them and I contacted them. That was my first interaction with a company called Total Truck Branding. Total Truck Branding in Illinois. I'm near Chicago in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. So I called them and I got a quote from them for a wrap. I was like, I'm gonna get a truck eventually, and I just wanted, here's my, what would a full custom wrap be? I got a good quote from them. I'm like, okay, cool, thank you so much. Again, this is a gathering process, information gathering process for me. This is now 6, 7, 8 months ago now since I've spoke to them. Or what, since I first, I'd say, June, July, somewhere in that window. I mean, I got the email still starred in my favorites, so I could look if I really wanted to. But anyway, now fast forward. I guess it's been about 6 weeks now. Once all this was coming to fruition, coming to realization, turning real, I started working my mind. I started kind of piecing together a design for a logo or an idea for a logo. I had what I thought I wanted, and I was like, let me contact them. I went to their website, and I saw different variations of like door signs or die cuts and other cuts or whatever. I didn't really know what I was looking at, so I called them. I was like, okay, I'm missing. I saw a couple door signs. I think $40 maybe. And when it says per set, you get one for each door. You get 2 in a set, one for each door. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me spend $40. I'll send them my logo, let them print it out, and then mail it to me, and I'll just slap them on the truck, right? My initial plan was to send my email there, have them printed out, mail them to me in time enough to when I got to Green Bay, I was going to slap them on the door in the shop, right? But there were some issues with my logo part. The text was fine because text, you can vectorize and all that. The logo I had, it was pieced together, and it was in Canva, and I'm not very good with Canva because I just got Canva because I thought it was close enough to Photoshop to where I could do things with it. But Canva is limited to what it can do versus Photoshop, or at least for me it is right now, because I don't know it as well as I do Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator. So if I had my laptop or access to a computer that with those programs, I could have done this myself just like that. But they couldn't vectorize what I sent them, the logo part. And they could have went in there and traced it like manually, which would have costed much more time. But as we're talking, I'm thinking, my initial thought was just print it out in white vinyl, slap it on the door. And then we started talking. She understood more and more and more what I was talking about. She took some ideas. She's like, I feel like I got your brain. And I showed in the last video a bunch of renditions. And there's a lot of those renditions that were good. It will work great for anybody who wanted something along those lines. They just wasn't exactly what I had in my head. And I even told her, I was like, just get creative, make a bunch of things. I mean, honestly, I may think I want this, but I don't know if I want it or not. I mean, it's just something you might just wow me. I don't know. But, and they did. The quality of all these renderings came back. They were really good ideas, really good logos. But again, I just kept going back in my head. My brain just kept going back to my original thought. So I was like, let's just focus back more on what I was thinking. I even did a little video. Once we got to one that was really, really close, I was like, hold on, we can stop right now. Let's build off of this one. We can tweak this one. We can tweak this one to make it work. I did a little video, and I spoke and used, I did a couple little drawing, sketchy things, and put it private on YouTube. Sent them the link. She sent it to her team, and they reviewed it. And voila! After all that renditions and a few weeks of just talking back and forth, and just working with me, I felt like, because there is an initial design fee. But I felt like I went above or further than that fee was probably covered. She assured me, no, you're not. She's like, don't feel pressured. Don't feel rushed. We want to get this right for you. And that, that was just awesome. The whole experience that I've dealt with Total Truck Branding and her team has been awesome. I mean, absolutely awesome. And you know me. You should know me by now. I'm not going to support anything that I don't believe in, I don't use, I don't believe in. I just won't do it. That's just not the way I am. Not about money. Money's not my motivator. It's not. Never has been. It's never going to be. I mean, when I'm working towards goals, I'm working to make my money my own. I'm not going to have someone pay me to give them something positive. It's not going to happen. Just not going to happen. So, that's where I'm heading to now. Right now, I'm at the truck wash, waiting. I got 1, 2, 3 in front of me, waiting to get this thing washed. And then I'm 44 miles away from them. I'm supposed to be there at 11:30 this morning. It is now 12:10. I got delayed this morning leaving Green Bay because my fuel card wasn't active. I just said, screw it. I went ahead and paid for it. I'm paying for it anyway, one way or the other. I went ahead and just used my credit card to pay for it. But now it's active. I just spoke to my BOR. And she said it's active now, so the next time I go fuel up, it should be fine. But I gotta get this truck cleaned, and then I'll drive 44 miles down the way. Hopefully, I can be there by 2. I just need these. There's one little bus and 2 trucks out here waiting. So those are 2 bobtails. Hopefully, it won't take long. And this is a brand new truck. I just needed to get it clean. No wax job, no nothing. I want to just get it cleaned off so we can have a nice clean service for Total Truck Branding's team to take care of this when I get there. Yeah, so that's it. That's what's going on. Total Truck Branding, Total Truck Branding, and I'm gonna have an offer for you guys in the description. I'll tell you more about that here in just a little bit. When I get there, we're gonna record the application. We're gonna maybe they'll let me go around and see the behind the scenes, how it's done, all that stuff, how it's made, kind of deal. See some of their machines, their printing processes. But yeah, there's more information coming on Total Truck Branding. I know this sounds like an ad, but I'm going to promote good people. I am, and I asked them, hey, can we do something? They agreed. Again, we'll have more on that here in just a little bit. But for now, I got to get this truck washed and get down to Elk Grove Village, Illinois. All right, it's a little earlier than planned, but we're walking out here to do a little snippet for their social media, which means I'm going to see the truck earlier than I wanted to. And like with the truck, I don't want to see this first without you. So I'm not looking. You see me blocking my eyes. The truck's in front of me. It's not done yet, but let me turn the camera around. All right. So there's the first look. I see a change. I can see a change. I don't know. Is that small or is that? How do I feel about that? Actually, it looks. If it was any bigger, it'd be curving too much to the top. I'm gonna sleep on that, but I love how it pops off the truck. Through the door. Now that's nice. That pops just like I thought it would. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, like I said, I don't want to see anything first without you guys, so I'll get back to you shortly. All right, y'all. You saw it. I hope you like it as much as I do. I'm super pleased. The other thing that I was like first thinking about, you heard me talk about the size of the roof. The more I thought about it, and I looked at it from different angles. If it was any bigger, I think it started hitting that the curvature, and it would look like a stretch in my head, you know, because it's a more contoured image, not like a just lettering. So I'm pleased, very, very pleased. So you're going to know it's me if you see a blue Cascadia coming down the highway hauling an orange trailer. You're going to know it's me because you got the big old size of the door. You got the YouTube Cut Your Laughs on the sleeper. You got the logo up top. You're going to know it's me. All right, so I'm excited about it. Now, I told you, I was actually going to do some video with Stephanie, but we wound up doing a little video shoot for them for their social media, and then by the time we got done, I felt like it was just too much recording right there already, and it was already late. I was 3 hours late to begin with because of all the crap I had to deal with today. That's trucking, right? So we got there, we got everything installed. We did a little recording for them. I got a little tour of the shop, show them where the marketing team was, and back in the back where everything happens, all the cutters and how the process works. It's really cool. I took some B-roll, so I probably have played some over me talking so far, but I left there. I was there about an hour, a little over an hour, I guess. Just enjoying the time with Stephanie. I can't remember the other lady's name. I've been stalling because I can't remember her name. They were both just absolute crazy ass women. No, they were cool as shit. Both of them were nice. They were awesome. Just little sweethearts, you know. And so I guess I left there about 30, 40 minutes ago. I'm at a TA truck stop, which I'm 20 some miles away where I was supposed to pick up my empty. So I stopped to grab some dinner because I was hungry. I skipped lunch because I was in that truck wash line for two hours. I lost there. But as I pulled over and I was looking at making sure everything was okay for the assignment in the morning, it's supposed to be a live load at 10 a.m. in the morning. That's been pushed back until Monday. So now I've got to figure out whether I want to keep that trip or not, but I've got to fill in the gaps between now and then. Or if I find something good enough to compensate losing that, I got to work some numbers. I got to see what's available. I got to look around the load board and see what I can do. I'm not sitting until Monday. I'm not sitting until Monday. It's not happening. So let me get to that. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I forgot to tell you something. Yeah, they did something special for me. I asked them because like I said earlier, I don't support crappy people, and they're good company, and the quality was great. So I asked them if they'd be willing to offer you guys, my viewers, some sort of discount. I think I purchase or whatever, or I don't know. I was like 5%, maybe 5% off your first order or something. And she's like, well, I was going to ask you something similar as well. Like I said, I don't want anything from me. Monetary, I don't want nothing from me. I just want, anybody who finds out about them through my channel, then I like for them to get something, right? So what they did, she said, let me get back with you. She had to go talk to the owner. Oh, I met Mario too. I didn't know Mario was the owner until like towards the end. And I didn't think about thanking him because I'm sure he had to okay this deal. But anybody who purchases anything from them. Now, they don't just do truck wraps. They do vehicle wraps, van wraps, boat, whatever, anything, vital work you want done on your vehicles, they can do it. So anybody who purchases anything from them and they use my code COUNTRY, any orders placed over $50 will get 20% off. Just by using my name. Use code COUNTRY. 20%. I was like, what? Holy crap. Thank you. Like I said, I don't want it monetary. I just want to try to help people out and maybe spread the word. And here's the thing, too. They don't have an the link's going to be in the description to their online for the truck stuff, for the vehicle stuff. I'm also going to have a link down there to they make stickers. They actually started with stickers, and they've grown to this, which is a company called Mana, M-A-N-A. They don't have an online sales portal for Mana, but because they separated the businesses from the wraps from the stickers. But I'm going to put their Instagram link down there so you can contact them there. Because I asked, would that code be good on stickers too? She said, well, they don't have an online portal, but yes, of course they will honor it. So if you just want some stickers and your total is more than $50, they're going to give you 20% off. Just use code COUNTRY. How awesome is that? She sent me a little booklet, flip book, I think is what it's called, from a lot of their work. Like, holy crap, they've done some awesome stuff. So, good people, good company. There's links in the description so where you can contact them. Use code COUNTRY for 20% off any order above $50. Now, that's not shit. Holy crap. Are you okay? I'm sorry. my damn suction cup got. I hope you're okay. Oh, got a little scratch right here. Maybe a little nosebleed. Put some tussin on it. It'll be all right. Man, sorry. So yeah, come here. Hang on. Now I'm all confabbled. See, a professional YouTuber would edit that crap out, but I'm not. All right, I'm gonna. Okay. Oh. How about I do something like this? Will this work? Holy crap. I'm a genius. I'm a flipping genius. Where was I at? I'm sorry. Use code COUNTRY. Save money. Hey, I just decided I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. This will be the bonus video for the week. Just talking about the branding of the truck and so forth. I did correct. I'll tell you in my next video. I got loads lined up now. But I want to introduce you to somebody. I have a new co-pilot. A little co-pilot Sloth Man. You've heard me talk about my little group. We call ourselves Team Goonies. And when I was in Columbus before I went to Green Bay, when I picked up the rental, I met up with one of the members and his wife. And this was one of the little Christmas gifts they got for me, along with a keychain. It's now on my truck key. It's a keychain. It's silver tractor trailer, a cab over. It's cool. It's cool looking. You know, I made some t-shirts for the whole squad, so I dropped them off there, and you know, it's little gifts. Sloth's my little buddy. Now he's on my dash. He's there to stay, my little co-pilot. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to check the links in the description for Trailer Truck Branding and Mana, the stickers. And you know, remember, use code COUNTRY. You'll save 20% off any purchase totaling more than $50. Thanks for watching, y'all, and let's start the next video for Sunday.